Like, I wanna interview Damien, the dev, and I want to be like, who hurt you? Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play Slasher's Keep. This is when the game gets real. The boss that we just fought, complete pushover. This floor, every creature is harder than that boss, so prepare yourself. That's all I'm gonna say, is prepare yourself for a bad time here. Luckily, fire slime is not a problem. If I can hit him. The hitboxes on the slimes are kind of weird. Okay. Acid boy. Wish I had more. Oh god, there's gonna be a platforming section. The platforming section is basically why I had to quit playing this game. Moved at the last second. Can we shoot on target here? Bruh. I think you can basically only hit these guys from directly under them, which is obviously a problem when acid is dropping out of them. There you go. See, like, how am I gonna hurt that? How am I gonna hurt that without getting hurt myself, is what I mean to say. Maybe it's death pile. There we go. At least killing them in one shot, which is good. Okay. I'm not looking forward to that platforming, but we'll get there when we get there. Yeah. The spike traps. There's also spike traps on the floor now. The game will often spawn enemies on top of them, so you have to help. See how much damage he did in one hit? For dying in a single hit here. It is totally absurd, like how much harder this floor is compared to the earlier floors. Okay, let's try deflecting. It works. Oh my god. Now it's very hard to deflect shots directly back. Unless we get further level ups. I have to time this pretty carefully here. It didn't die. I tried. I did everything in my power. I flipped the switch. That should not be happening anymore. I don't know why there's a switch there then. Okay. Yeah, see, he has put in some stairwells here. This is the reason why the keyboard overlay is on my screen. I added it for this room. I think we're done. I think we're already done with Slasher's Keep. It's not built for platforming, man. It doesn't work. I press space. Play back this footage. You saw me press space. You know you did. Play it back. Play it back. I encourage you to play it back. I press space. Boy. Slasher's Keep, huh? It's not built for 3D platforming, man. It's just not. I don't know, like, what happens. Like, I wanna interview Damien, the dev, and I want to be like, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Someone hurt him. Because guess what? This is gone in the third section of the game. It's only the middle floors. Only the middle floors have like this many traps, this many like jumping puzzles. I don't understand it. It's very strange. Like the final floors are actually like really easy compared to this floor. You'll be like, what? Huh? Like what? Go back and watch my other playthroughs. You'll be like, seriously? This was a thing? Yeah, so I will take my reload items. Well, I don't have a ranged weapon because they break when they run out of ammo, which is also an interesting choice. A secret, you say, and yet I have to do the section, and yet it had a thing that I had to light, and I have to light all 4 before I can get out of the floor. It's a secret, you say. Curious. Press space. Like, I am good at Fall Guys, man. Go watch my Fall Guys playthrough. Like, I know how to do some 3D platforming here and there, you know? Great. Now we gotta go through this backwards. Those spike floors are not in the final levels, by the way. Squeeze me. And I guess we can go this way. I think it's another platforming section, so. No, this is a different one. All right. Ooh. I pressed it. He did. He's added these stairwells. Like before, you had to. It was basically these the whole way up. So yeah. He's made it a little easier. But as long as like pressing the spacebar doesn't work sometimes, like you can't have these sections. It's just the way it is. The hell? All right. So we are now confronted with a choice. We can try to make it further. You've seen how much damage these things do if they hit me. Or I send everything back on my body and I play the rest of the game naked until I die, because we are going to die. I don't know what to send back and what to keep, though. I think we want to send this back so we can get these fiery blows and stuff. Keep this. Wear the crappier gloves. I can send these back. Again, your mileage may vary on if sending stuff back is a good idea or not. Naked time. Unless it's like totally useless. it's like not good, I'm not gonna send it back. But these are really good. Everything else I can probably keep wearing. Ooh. By the way, these traps are faster on this floor, and on the final floors they are not as fast as this one. There's switches to turn this off, but I gotta find them all. Can't swing fast enough to hit them all. I'd rather deal with these skulls than a lot of stuff we can find on these floors, though, so. Can at least say that much about this room. I think I'd also rather fight these guys than do the 3D platforming. Okay. A little more spikes. No haymakers, no haymakers. See how much damage he did, man? Nice. And you threw 140. All right, we'll lose medium. Not sure I need it, though. And see, our eating corpses doesn't really scale. It doesn't scale as much as they do with their damage. I need you to not throw a haymaker. I said I need you to not throw a haymaker. See, I've gone through all my medicine. All my healing items are gone. After getting hit like 4 times. Oh, great, yeah. The double trap. The sword swinging in the walls are also not in the final floors. What are these outside switches for? Because they don't seem to turn off the spikes. Oh, this time they turned off the spikes. Okay. I don't know why they didn't turn them off in the other room. Again, we need all the XP we can get. We got to go back. Make sure we have the zone cleared, which is okay. Yeah, they do that now too. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently he can hit his ally, though, which is kind of interesting. And me, though. It's the haymaker. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Block. Sheesh. All right. Turns an item into money. There you go. Amount of healing items. And you do not find food on this floor either. Do you know where you find food? You find food in the final floors again. It's this the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. Have you seen a game where the middle floors are harder than the end of the game? It is bizarre. It is very, very strange. I meant that bomb for you. Because I don't want to deal with your haymakers. Okay. And decide what I'm doing here. Well, there's still time in the video. So we are going to keep going. I am done with the game, though. telling us about all of our stats down. Hey, we didn't crash the game. Let's see how much stuff popped out. Of course. Maybe once we get enough stuff equipped here, we can get everything worn. Seems to be working indeed. What's better than that? It also gives you a couple of junk items, as always. Put that on. Yeah, like, see how outdated these things are now for us, but that's okay. But guess what? Now we're starting at a higher level once again. Pull out our really good weapon and swing out of control when I'm not trying to swing out of control. And now I get to just one-shot everything. I really wish we hadn't run into you already. You can't block his sack, by the way. That's why I don't try to block him. It's all about the XP now. Just try to get as much XP as we possibly can as quickly as we can. Then we'll backtrack through the entire floor and get all the floor stuff back. But yeah, this is Slasher's Keep. It is it gets so exponentially harder that basically you just assume that you're not going to win on the middle floors. There's a hardcore game mode where, okay, the map is a little messed up because there's stuff wrapping around itself and stuff. Great, okay. You just assume that you're gonna lose the final floors, the middle floors, I should say. Final floors are fine. Axe crit. I would rather have Pyromancer right now, to be honest with you. So, our first death when I died on the third floor, I wish that hadn't have happened. I should be better than that. But my plan is usually to make it past the first boss, the giant spider, because the giant spider is actually really easy to beat. And then after that, my plan is just to get to a thing where I can send my stuff back and just send my stuff back instead of and just go die, because there's no point in even trying to do the first floors or the middle floors through your first run, because you are going to die there. I guarantee it. But yeah, this is kind of the one problem with speed running through the floors is now I'm like, well, I have to backtrack through everything I just fought through just to see what I left behind. I'll take those though. And then you come back, you're a higher starting level, you have more, you're a lot stronger, so you can get the XP combos going. But yeah, there's a hardcore mode that makes it so you do not respawn. And it's kind of like, what? How would you ever beat this game? Like, I don't think it's possible. I'm sure someone's done it, but that doesn't mean that I think it's possible. Well, how the hell am I? Oh, okay, now it's open. I just don't see someone making it through the middle floors. Get deflected on, son. I would love to keep this kill you so I can get the kill streak. There we go. All about the kill streak right now. Nothing else matters. I tried. Couldn't get to him fast enough. Couldn't get to him quick enough. Yeah, okay. That's okay. We did decent on our XP there. So we need tons of dexterity. All right, we have... Start lock. Let's get fire damage going because it's not popping enough. We need fire damage to pop like every swing. Actually, I guess gear is based on your floor, not your level. Because everything we're finding down here is not great. Yeah. We've glimpsed floor 2 now. That's all I really wanted to check, was to see like what the state of the middle sections were. The answer is slightly easier. He's made it so you can turn the spike traps off. In the hallways, he's made it so there's more fixed stairwells in the platforming sections. But my honest opinion is the platforming sections in the middle floors just need to go, because they don't exist in the first section of the game and they don't exist in the last section. They just kind of don't make sense. Like, why are they there when they're not in any other part of the game? It's like the game's not built for it. I don't get it. Double kill. I guess I should try to keep... nah. I was hoping I could leap over that wall to keep the kill streak going, but once we fail to leap over the wall, I'm like, yeah, it's not worth trying to keep it going. That's just the way we came anyway. So yeah, I think we're done here. Just the middle floors aren't fixed enough for me to think it's worth it. Which is sad. I do like this game. Hopefully at some point he'll make like a Slashers Keep 2, and you know, with the budget he has from making the first game here and the knowledge he has from making it, he'll be able to make one that's like, I don't get caught up on the geometry all the time like this, you know? And it's not platforming that makes it so when I press my spacebar it doesn't work, you know? But like, you can't have that. You can't have 3D platformer where your jumping doesn't work, right? Anyway, I'm all out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.